Hello everyone, this is Queer Cashier, and welcome back to the Vlogtober special. It's not really a special, it's just the only reason I'm doing a vlog. Today I bought straw and pumpkins. It was a great experience. I bought them from Menards, and I saved big money. It was the 11% rebate sale, which is good, because if I send in the coupon and the receipt, then I will get back 11% of the purchase that I made. It's good. Those are we're hitting the climaxes of the exciting points in my life. So, yeah, that's good. Um, Man, you should have seen the attempts at getting this video actually started. It is just an absolute mess, which included actual bird shit, which, I mean, not that you guys wanted to see that. And I wasn't even the one that got shat on. It was my brother. He's stuck in here because the bird's on him. Well, the bird's not on him anymore. Now he's just, I think he's just sitting here judging me. Yeah. So notice the Undertale poster behind me is crooked. I am going back and forth in my head wondering if that poster has been crooked or if something has happened in my room today. If this was like a Danganronpa thing, this would definitely be something that I would possibly consider putting into my truth bullets section. But it also might be nothing, so it might be useless. But that's okay because some truth bullets are useless. For those of you who don't understand or have not played Danganronpa, uh, just ignore what I said. Just breeze past it, and if I start mentioning home stuff, you can just click off. And like I am trash. And on that topic today, let's talk about Undertale. So I found this mashup of Stronger Than You, and yes, that's the song from Steven Universe, but they have the Undertale versions of it, and it's freaking awesome, because there's a Sans one, and I think that was the first one. They even made an animation for that one, which is really cool. I'll link you to it in the videos below, or the description below, because if you're an Undertale fan, you've probably already seen it, but if you haven't seen it, it's cool. There's also a Frisk version, and there's a Kara version as well. So it's like all three sides of the story. Well, I mean, there are a lot more than three sides of the story, but like for how the genocide run goes, or the bad time run, however it is that you refer to it. So, but there's this mashup of all three of them, and it's really cool. And I mainly just listen to that on my way to and from work, and I'm just like, yeah, Undertale music. And so I got up this morning, listened to Undertale music, and I'm just like, yeah, I gotta play some more Undertale. So, let's see. I might or might not have Undertale on the mind. I may or may not be wanting to do a certain cosplay over again, one that I didn't quite get right the first time. Yep. Don't know if you can, figure out just who that might be. Hey, my friendos. Anyone want to get Undertale cosplay group together? Just holler at me. I live in Chicago. Don't kill me. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna sit here with the sweater on and get overheated for the rest of the video. And I think I smudged my camera. There we go. That's better. Oh, my eyebrows messed up. That's weird. Okay, so, I guess now moving on to the next session of the video, which is the usual me telling you about the gems that I'm wearing, because, my brother got bit by a bird. That's not why I tell you about my gems. That's not funny either, but, my brother's in here judging me. Okay, so, today my ring is the lapis lazuli ring that I've mentioned that I really like. Lapis lazuli is really good for intuition and also for staying focused, which is a really good thing. It's something that's helping because, like I said in the last video or the video before that, I don't know, they kind of all run together because I kind of do the same exact thing in every single one. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get back into learning languages and getting better at languages again. So lapis lazuli is good for focus and all that, which good transition to the next gem is labradorite. I told you I'd be wearing that again and telling you more about it. So labradorite helps you to focus on your inner light, but it's also really good for times of transition when you're trying to like move to different spiritual and physical I mean, not in a, if yeah, physical as well, emotional states is what I'm trying to say. Um, and it's good at helping you to reflect on your relationships with others, relationships with yourself, and now that I'm trying to get back into like, okay, let's really get back into research. Let's get back into grad school. Let's get back into this shit. It's a good gem to have, and I'm going to be doing some research. I'm going to start trying to do some research every night, whether it's just studying a language or actually conducting stuff. I actually heard from one of the professors at Gallaudet University because I've been wanting to know what the sign for chip card is. You know, like the credit cards, how they have the chip cards on it now, because like the normal sign, I'm not even sure if I got that right, but the normal sign is, I think it's just that. So it's just, you know, swiping the card, like, because that's how it goes. That's how it normally is. But, well, how is it going to be for a chip card? I was wondering. So, I got an answer. So, the answer is basically just, the sign hasn't been made yet. And, people don't actively go out of their way to make new, signs to match up to, you know, they don't go actively make up new signs. They develop on their own. It's a part of, like, you know, it goes along with the culture, which is kind of the answer I was hoping for, because I was trying to take this in a linguistic anthropology kind of way, saying like, okay, it's culture and language together, and like they evolve together kind of thing. So that was kind of exactly what I wanted to say. Unfortunately, it means I also have no results and can't really turn it into much more than like a 3-page paper, which might be good. I can type at that and, you know, have something about papers, or not papers, about signs and the chip card. So, and see how it evolves, like monitor this over the years and see if a sign for it develops. That'd be cool. So, back to the gem stuff. I am also wearing different earrings. Yeah, for once it's not smoky quartz. It's peridot today. And peridot is supposed to help you to be grateful for the good fortune of others and to help you feel like, you know, genuinely happy for the good things that's going on in other people's life, and in return have people be genuinely happy for the things that are going on good in your life. And the reason I chose that gem today was because with Inktober going on, yeah, I'm actually trying to do Inktober. No, I can't draw at all. Like, I can't draw. I'll like put up a few pictures eventually, like if I ever draw anything that I'm remotely proud of. But uh, there are people who are so much more talented than I am and skilled than I am. I know art and vlogs and any sort of medium in which you're expressing yourself through any medium. Life in general is just a skill, but it's something that you have to work at really hard, and art is not something that I've worked really hard at. But it's something I want to be good at. So it's kind of like, well, Jade, you got to put in the work if you want to get the results out. So instead of getting, you know, all fed up like, oh, look how good this other person is, I suck, and I'm jealous of them, and I'm mad at them because they're better than me. I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Let's try to chill with some Peridot. Let's try to be like, you know, happy that these people were able to find like their passion and put all that time into getting good at it. So, yeah, those are the gems for today. We're hitting in at about 10 minutes here, so I'm just going to call this one a wash. I said in a Tumblr post that I was going to try to start getting better about the quantity or the quality of the stuff I'm putting out, but today, not that kind of day, I guess. I tried. Oh my god, did I try? I try so hard in this institution. I actually, my graduation cap in, like, chalk, it was My Little Pony chalk, actually. I drew that on my graduation cap, but unfortunately it started raining during my graduation, so it kind of melted, so I just had, like, a melted He-Man on my graduation cap. Um, I still have it. It's faded to where it's barely visible, but I still remember what it was, and I have a picture of what it looked like before it got rained on. Okay, now we're over 10 minutes, and I'm still talking. Okay, so tomorrow I am going to tell you a little bit about my plans for a Halloween project. So yay! Uh, that's something to look forward to. I'll just try to add that in there. Like, here's a reason to tune back in tomorrow. Here's something I'm gonna say. You might be remotely interested, but you're probably not. Thank you to those of you who watch to generously give me the views so that I have self-confidence and self-esteem. Yeah. Queer Cashier out.